Yeah. I just saw 3 happy words on the board. 3 words that everyone in America should hear. In the world, all Saturdays canceled. Oh, yeah, I made sure I brought it with me today. What happened was yesterday I pulled into the parking lot. I had a tricky space. So I set it because I hit it a couple times on the way in. And so I set it down on the console next to me so I could, wiggle the car into this space. Sure enough, I left it sitting there. And so I had to go all the way back out the building, all the way from the back through the front of the building to the parking lot and grab it. But yeah, all Saturdays canceled. Oh. So I'm in a lot better mood. And it's a nice, cool morning. Not too hot, not too cold, but slightly overcast. I think I can see Mars. It's a point and it's kind of red. I think I can actually see Mars this morning. But okay. I don't know because I have no idea where the stars are. My ancient evil ancestors would be ashamed that I can't navigate by the stars, but well, it's just a tiny speck, and I'm not even sure if it's Mars. And the clouds just covered it up anyway. Okay. Nice, cool breeze blowing. But it's the warming, man. It's the global warming. Climate change. And it's like, climate's been changing since the planet was created. Yeah, I told everybody about that yesterday, Mark. Yeah, that the footage is up on X or Twitter or Twatter or whatever it's called this week. I know the guy running X is a twatter, but well. But like I said, the guy could shoot a nun right now in Times Square. No one would care because he has a monopoly on space travel for the United States. If we want to send astronauts up, we got to go through him because our government's so busy spending money on frivolous nonsense instead of its people and its space program. Oh. Yeah, so like I said, if you're on X or whatever it's called, I hate to say if you're on X because that used to be a slang term for ecstasy. So, not exactly. I don't want to tell people if you're on drugs, but if you're on X, the media platform, then go check out the Doctor Who filming locations profile over on X, because yeah, they got a lot of this stuff already up there. And yes, it was Shooty this time, not his stunt double. It's all pickups for the 2023 Christmas special right now. Yeah, the stuff that's being done right now, yeah, is just pickups for Christmas. But they should be filming the next series soon. Because I heard they want to get that done and out of the way so Shooty's schedule's open. Because he has a couple other things he wants to do, before or if he comes back for the third one. I can hear those guys on social media right now. He's running around in a skirt. The doctor's a man. Now he's wearing a skirt. It's a kilt, you jackasses. Uh, well, Ryan Gosling, if he's going to appear in anything, is probably next series, and they haven't started filming that yet. Haha! Don't talk about the mouse like that. But other than that, like I said, it's a nice, cool morning, breeze blowing. I can hear the crickets chirping. They aren't over here, but they are across the street. I know, well, they used to have BBC Three online until they realized that wasn't going to work. Especially after Class torpedoed itself. It's not howling. It's just a nice, steady, slow breeze. And it feels nice. Yes, it is nearly that day. I shall come home, she will shine my shoes, and then polish off my throne, and then, oh, sorry, I woke up a little bit ago. It's Mario. Is that Bob Hoskins Mario or? Yeah, the one thing that blew my mind about that movie is somebody would name their child Mario. But Mario. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have fun on Fallout Friday. I've been trying out a new turret just for the hell of it. If it wasn't enough, maybe I should save it for tomorrow. Because this new turret blew my mind, because I actually got it to work in a way I didn't expect, and oh my goodness. A guy made a turret. Okay, I can't hold this in. It's the turret off of a Swedish battle tank. The whole turret assembly off a Swedish battle tank. And you can mount it onto a block of concrete, because they used to do that back in World War II. Especially the Germans, when the tanks were no longer drivable, they mounted the turrets into into position so they could fire them from the ground and use them as defense cannons. So I set up one of these turrets, and by accident I found out I could mount it to one of the concrete structures from Sandbag Fortifications, because I couldn't get it to work with the block he provided. And so now I've got Echo Lake Lumber Mill over in Far Harbor has a concrete structure. I got a guard sitting in it, and above it is a tank turret. And it gave it a defense factor of like 100. I'm like, I can't wait to see this thing fire. I'm going to have to put one over at County Crossing, because they're always getting attacked at County Crossing because of where it sits. Yeah, if there's a character you don't like in Fallout 4, send him to County Crossing, because I don't know how they get any sleep in that particular settlement, because that settlement is constantly being attacked from like almost all directions. Just like when I did one out of, I had a mod that turned the Fairline Hills estate into a settlement, and it kept getting attacked all the time, and I ended up walling the whole thing in. Also, I just started building Vault 88 for you people who play Fallout 4. I'm going to do it completely different from the way I did it last time. I'm going to try to make it a 3-tier. My last one was a 2-tier, but it came out pretty well. That's why I was saying I should show it tomorrow, that turret, or I might build a couple of them over at the castle, because I thought that would be a fitting location to have, these massive turrets over there, because that would explain why the castle never gets attacked. And that's kind of scary when you have settlements on that game that never get attacked. Because I had one called The Last Instance, and I may have to reestablish that one. It was a ship build, and it never got attacked ever. It was supposed to have random attacks, but it never did. And I'm like, kind of makes sense, because it's a freaking ship. It's an old cargo ship, like way out on the water. It's like, how's anyone going to get to it? Don't worry, we'll be playing Fallout, but we'll be talking about Doctor Who amongst many other things while we play it. I've been meaning to pick up Murder on the Chitania. I really have, but for some reason I've just not writing. I've written down like 4 or 5 ideas for short stories. I have them all on a pad. And for some reason I keep going back to Murder on the Chitania, and it says, okay, something on my mind is saying the story's not working. And when that happens, gears jump, and plus, I don't even know if the cast is even available anymore. I haven't spoken to any of them in a while, and even when it was running, I had a couple people jump ship on me, literally, on the cast, and so now I got to figure a way to write those characters off to the side, even though they were going to have a part in the story. So that kind of threw monkey wrench into things also, but I can't blame them. I don't know. I think it's all these 9-hour days are just killing me mentally. It's just, I go home at night and I spend some time with the Lady G, and then I go off to the computer room, and that's the last you see of me till bedtime, because I have to decompress, literally. And it's not that the work's too difficult or anything like that. It's just, it's tedious as hell. It really is. It's mind-numbingly boring. Well, I have an idea what I'm going to do with one character. I'm not going to kill anybody off. But, like I said, I don't like giving away story ideas, because I find if I tell them on a video or I tell them to anybody, then I lose the inspiration to keep that story going. So that's why I don't tell anybody a lot of my story ideas, because well, folks, I just checked the ticker. It's been 15 minutes. I got to get running inside. So be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy your Thursday. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Take care, everybody.